sure that they're nice and clean. Sometimes I can't tell if it's like has a little dirt on it or if it's just like discolored. Sorry, I paused. I hit my time limit, my screen time limit. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes they're just like a little bruised, but they look dirty, but they're like not. So you put olive oil all over it. Cut them up. I've got a lot of Brussels sprouts here, and I kind of washed them all, so now I feel like I have to make them all. See how many I can fit on here. So when you cut it, they kind of look like this. Put the little ones that could burn easier in the middle and the chunkier ones. And very careful you don't cut your finger. You gotta learn how to hold the vegetable right. So you gotta, when you cut it, you gotta hold it like by the end. And don't cut to your finger, like cut over here. And as it gets closer, you move your fingers away. And you should place it before, instead of going, you should place it. This is a hard one, it's kind of big. Okay. They're so pretty, they have so many layers, kind of like onion. You had enough food. No, go away. Just took a hot bath. Upstate is so relaxing. It's very warm in here with the oven going. Kinda gotta scoop the butts of them to the side. And then, so they're balsamic, and a lot of people do like honey or like maple in it for some reason, but I think that's kind of like unnecessary. So I just use a balsamic vinegar, and I drizzle it over the top of them. This is very calming. Except when you whine. No begging. You don't like Brussels sprouts. You can't have them. Goodness, look how big this one is. Oh. That's a big one. Hi, Elmer.
Look in the car and move it closer.
I'm making a cooking video.
Because we're gonna switch. He wants to sleep in. You guys sleep in the big bed.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Well,
It's pretty warm in the one bed. It's pretty warm. The bed we've been sleeping in is good. I'm cutting them how you like. I'm making a cooking video.
Yes. You're making what?
A cooking video. Okay, so this is how it looks. Mmm. All about balance. Mmm. There's a good cookie. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to use vegan cookie recipe. I have my regular recipe that I do, but if I don't really want to have to buy, like when we came up here, I didn't want to have to buy like a bag of flour and buy all the stuff. So I got the, Poochie, stop eating off the floor. You can't have Brussels sprouts. Take that out of your mouth. Give me that. Give me that. Bad. Go lay down. What did I say? Go. Go lay down. I use the Dr. Mills, whatever it's called, gluten-free, Bob Mills. What? Stop! I just said get out of here. Go. Go lay down. Go. Sweep all the crumbs by my feet so it didn't eat them. The Bob's Red Mill cookie mix, the gluten-free cookie mix, and then you use an egg substitute like ground flaxseed, or you can use the just like the regular egg substitutes. There's like one. This is the one I use. I never tried this one, but I tried this one, the neat egg. It's made of chia seeds and garbanzo bean. And for the butter, you can use Earth Balance or coconut oil or vegetable oil, but you know it's not as good for you to have straight up vegetable oil. It's not as good. I hope that these are good. I wonder if I've been cutting them the way that they like. I should be cutting them this way. That's hard. I'm gonna cut them like that. So yeah, the oven goes to about 400. And you put the oil down. You put tinfoil down because there's nothing worse than having to clean up a crusty cookie tray when you could just put foil down. You don't even need a non-stick pan if you're just going to put foil down. But also you want to save the environment and not use too much foil. So I guess non-stick is good. All my pans are non-stick. You know what I don't understand is cast iron skillets. I don't understand that. It's gross. It's like people, they don't wash it. Sorry for anybody who's to the cast iron skillet. I just think it's really weird. No judgment though. I just think it's weird. That one doesn't look as good.
When they're in the oven, is there a moment I could steal you away?
I'm making a cooking live stream.
What?
Making a cooking live stream.
Oh, okay. I wash my hands.
What was the question?
Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say when you have a moment, you have a system down of pass up to the ladder to the attic, but then there needs to be a party up in the attic to organize. But
I don't want to get in that dusty attic right now. I'm cooking now.
I know.
Cooking dinner.
I know.
So I'll do my part. Cook dinner. Do you want carrots? Roasted carrots?
Sure.
Okay. I may have just gotten myself in over my head. No, I think I'll have room for a couple of carrots. Okay, there's a couple more Brussels sprouts. So we're gonna have so many Brussels sprouts. Everybody's gonna be farting up the walls. Ah! I dropped one! No 10-second rule with COVID. Okay. So this is what they look like so far. Now, what I'm gonna do is, hold on, move this over here. This is the fancy oven. I've got avocado oil. I like cooking with flax oil, but his mom doesn't like that, so I use avocado oil. Drizzle. You don't want them to be like soggy, so not too much, but also just enough so that they aren't dry. Balsamic vinegar. And you just sort of drizzle this. I mean, it kind of pours. You like a pour drizzle. But make sure you got enough on there. Whew. Salt. Pepper. This is what they look like. And this is our cool vintage oven. And then they go in for like 35 to 40 minutes. Oh, it's hot. Now we have carrots. Carrots sound so good. Let's see which hand. So you can see it, but I'll just cut them over here. So when you cut, I have a specific way of cutting carrots. First of all, I'm gonna scrape all these Brussels sprout butts into carrots. Wash. Okay, so some of these are already pretty skinny. But this one's a little thicker. So the way you do this is you take the carrot, you get it like this, but you move your fingers out of the way. Go. And cut it straight down the middle. Like that. See? And then it's skinny, I never spotted. But some of these are really skinny already. So. Cut the tips off. Don't worry, that didn't just hit my finger. It looked like it did, but it didn't. That's why cutting carrots is dangerous. What happened there? Okay. I think we're good to go. Okay. So now, you just put the carrots like that. And I'll rub it. And then rub it where they want. I don't need olive oil. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, hit pause because I hit my time limit again. And then sometimes I put a little like water in it on them so that the water steams and makes them a little softer. So. Okay, I don't know. Pepper. Yeah, there's no other really like herbs that go good with carrots. Rosemary pretty much goes with anything. I guess I could put a little rosemary. Rosemary's best on potatoes, but you know what? Life is too short to not put rosemary on it. Actually, I think this will taste pretty good. Okay. So I'm gonna do like this now. Ta-da! They're arguing over towels right now. It's pretty funny. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta switch this around. I have to like reorganize the trays of the racks. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna turn up to 425. All right. Now they cook. Now the impatience begins. I'm gonna check on them every 2 minutes. This is the mess. I'll clean up the mess now. I'll clean up the mess in a minute. Okie dokie. Well, that